Southbend, Indiana, Gold Cup, 10:20 in the morning, 10:20 a.m.
All right, out of the gate we go. I see a hardy rider coming out. Must be Rob Dressel out of Wisconsin. Wait a minute, there's somebody put the pass on him in that first turn. Number 91, Warren Stapleton out of Maryland. It's Stapleton and Dressel. Here, 25, Westerkamp got that front tire down a little bit early. I guess that makes you feel funny, huh? Here we come over those triple dubs. It is Rob Walton, number 7, champion rider from Southern California. Out in front, you got it, Robbie, you're the qualifier. Hey, we're into the little gals, 6 and under girls. We're going to qualify. Hey, we're going to
First moto, lane 3. Lee's first time on the gate. No practice. First moto.
All right, here we are, number 2, Carl Lamal, your qualifier, Luana or Guy Green. Would you come down here, please, to the
I think they all
table?
fell down. Where'd she go?
Mrs. Green. How about race number 17? How about, who do we have out in front? The A out there, is that Chriselle?
First time around,
out of California. Doing it out there for champion, Big Lee from Lancaster, California. That's where Chriselle is from. Right for champion, she's your qualifier, 13-14 girls.
Cruiser, Kevin Hall, lane 2.
Darren Martin, pedal power rider.
First moto, 1721 Cruiser.
Darren, you're the qualifier, race number 27. Hey, it's the 4 out there in front of Kevin Hall, GT rider out of Texas. This guy always kicks. It's number 4, Kevin Hall. Number 3 in second is Mark Barnes. Bike and shoes, who Mark rides for, Texas and Ohio.
Jimmy, first moto, lane 8.
Number 4, Kevin Hall, got it going his way. You got it, Kevin. Race number 28, one to qualify out of number 28, guys. It's number 67 out in front. This Todd Slavic. The Cowboy is doing it. It's Slavic into turn number 2. Number 61 in second is Jimmy Mock. Slavic and Mock. Mock rides for Shadow Racing, champion and Shadow. Just one of you to qualify. Looks like maybe number 67, Tom Slavic, your qualifier. How about race number 29?
Gary Laurent.
17 to 21 cruisers. Rider number 10, Gary Laurent, free agent rider. Gary from Lancaster, California. It's Laurent and number 1, Barichka. Free agent and trackmaster. Here we come, number 10. Looks like you done it to him, Gary. Gary Laurent, your qualifier. Race number 30, when they're chickens. And then when they turn 31, they don't know no better.
Cruiser, Stu Thompson, lane 1.
Cruiser time, and it pays transfer dollars. $100 to win this race, guys. A $100 bill. Here comes number 49. Who is doing it out there? None other than Stu Thompson, the BMX legend. That's him out there in front. Stu will be at our autograph party tonight, and when you sign up for today's race, you're going to get a picture of Stu.
David Lee, closest to the camera. David Lee, Pro Cruiser. There he goes.
Number 49, Stu Thompson, doing it for Huffy Shimano. Your qualifier, and he's $100 richer.
Where'd you go, David?
Number 53, Tim Judge. Come out of retirement, huh, Tim? Here we come around turn number 2. Judge doing it for Hot Cheese up and over those triple double.
Moto, lane 8. First moto class,
right,
lane 8.
Here we come out of the gate. Who do we have out in front? It is, hey, I don't know. How about number 1, Brian Johnson, elf rider out of California? It's Johnson and Gordon. Johnson, Gordon, and number 3, Allison. Johnson and Gordon, both from California. Allison from Pennsylvania. Here we are. Here comes Gordon coming after Johnson. Side by side, it's going to be the one on the outside. Brian Johnson, elf racing rider, goes to his semi-main. 11 expert.
Lane 3. Tosh.
That was the nerve.
Kind of hung up.
Well, he's made. All right, here comes the experts out of the turn, all up and running. Number 2, Craig Jeffers. J2 Designs. Craig is from Colorado.
Third.
And he's looking pretty good out there. It's Jeffers and number 4, Eddie Martinez. Jeffers and Martinez. Martinez doing it for Astron, our sponsor this weekend. Here we come out of the turn. Here comes number 45. Going to the inside. Tosh Murphy out. Says, I think I'll take that. No, sir. 2, 4, 45. Woo, good race.
First moto, Gary Laurent, lane 2.
Here he comes. Oh, almost got whoops on there, cowboy. 23 times by the qualifiers champion.
Woo!
Over at Berkshire, race number 130. We got a free agent rider out there. That's Gary Laurent out of California. Another one of those fast guys. This is going to be one heavy-duty main event today, folks. There's going to be lots of good names here. This is in particular is going to be good.
Jimmy, lane 5. Kevin, lane 8. Behind the post is Kevin. Good, Mark.
Race number 131, Wonder Qualifier 131, GT Rider.
First moto.
33, we're going to qualify at 1. We're going to pay him a $100 bill. Here they come up over the step, jump out that first turn. Jockey in for position in that turn. Boy, that's the name of the game there, guys. It's number 88, Eric Melman. It's coming to number 6, Wilson. Melman and here we go out of the hole. Fraser,
There's
Bill
Denny.
And number 51, Red.
There's Crazy.
$200 transfer dollars. Hey, after coming too. It's him now. I'm not sure who it is. Here we come out of the turn. Yes, sir, it is David Al and Thompson. David Al looking for those pucks. He's up and over. It's David Al Thompson. And to David Al Thompson and more. Here comes to the inside. Over the triple up. David Al and Thompson is over. So here's my state tour.
David Lee, fade. Frank Post is next to fade. Touch for Tim Judge. Rob Bate's been out injured and he's back again. Doesn't look like Rob lost a whole bunch. It's Judge and fade away, huh? Judge, Rob's in trouble. Judge says, thank you guys for the lane 7.
Tar City rider, but that rider's down. That was number 7, Jill Willenberg. It's going to be number 3.
Second time around the track. Still no practice.
Race number 17 now, the second half of the 11-12 girls. Right now it's number 18 up there. That's going to be Leigh Donovan doing it for pedal power. Leigh, I take it you found your helmet yesterday. Leigh came to sign up yesterday and she says, you guys find my helmet? I left it in Pennsylvania and you guys are supposed to pick up my helmet for me. You haven't got it? How am I supposed to race? Well, she found her helmet. She's getting the job done. Wendy Sue trying to give her some competition, but not quite enough. You qualify.
Moto Cruiser, lane 2.
Vicente coming back. It's going to be number 1 at the finish line. James Vicente, New Jersey 1 rider, your qualifier. Race number 28, now more 17-21 Cruiser. Here comes number 61. Your leader, that is Jimmy Mott doing it for Shadow Racing out of Cal 14. It's Mott. And then number 2, Paul Lader, riding for Tigra. Around turn number 3, it's still Mock up front, looking really good. I don't think anybody's going to touch him. Coming through the last set of whoops at the finish line. It's number 61, your qualifier, Jimmy Mock. Race number 29, it was Greg Gunther, your leader.
Lane 4, Rob lane 2, Rob last.
$40 waiting right here.
David Lee's in there.
Number 1 it is.
Denny David Dow, your leader. He's being followed by number 72. That is Brent Walk, ready for slingshot. David Dow and Walk 1 and 2 out of turn number 2. He's followed by the B rider. The B rider. Who put a B on? Didn't tell us who it is. I believe that's Doug Prather. That's who it is. Out of turn number 3. It's still David Dow, though, your leader. David Dow and Walk. Both of them going to get $40. 623, 72 your qualifier.
Cheer him on, guys.
David Dow and Brent.
Well, George, wish you were here again. This is our ice chest in here, George. This is in the back of the old Volvo here. It's about 85 degrees. Whoops. Station wagons work out real good here. This is getting prepared for the semis. This is how we semi-prepare ourselves. Brian, you almost got the camera.
Right here, buddy.
Right here, bud.
Oh, right on. Can you do that again, Brian?
Oh, what was that? Quit grabbing yourself, Brian.
Look at him. He's doing it too.
Up and over that first step job. Looks like we have a BDC rider, I believe. Number 6.
Enjoying the race?
2. That's Bart Childers.
Uh-huh.
Nope, that can't be right. That's Eric Carter. That's the number 8. Yep. It's Carter Hall. Carter Hall, Manuelito Childers. Look at Manuelito try to get around the
Tosh,
outside. It's
lane
Carter Hall, Manuelito, and
3.
Childers. Here we come around the last
Tosh,
turn.
lane
At the line,
3,
it's gonna be
quarter.
Number 8. Number 1. 6A, 26. Let the washboards get to you, Mark. First place, or qualifiers, Eric Carter, Larson Manuelito, Bart Childers, and Clay Goldschmidt. Race number 5.
Lane 3. Taken 4.
Wow, here we come out of the turn, number 45 and number 112, Tosh Maraviav and Darren Martin. Maraviav, Martin, and number 2, Maraviav, Martin, and Chippers. Tosh Maraviav rides for Shadow, Darren Martin for Pedal Power, Chippers for G2 Design. Here we are at the line. It's going to be 45, 112, 42. Qualifiers.
Pro Consolation, David Lee, lane 1 or 2, closest to the camera.
Pro, we have Madrano, Moore, Hyatt, and Lee. About 4 riders up there. We're going to qualify 2 of you.
Come on, David. Moore's on the far side. Oh, man, look at him go.
Madrano come out. He made all that money yesterday, and now he's kind of laying back, and he's going to do it in Consi. Hunt don't need it today. How about it's Madrano, Lee, Madrano, and Lee. Where are you going, Lanny? Madrano, Lee, and Payant. Here we come out of there. Madrano, Lee, and Payant. We're up and over to Triple Dud. Into the last turn, Madrano, Lee, and Payant. Here we come around last turn, coming off of it. It looks to me like it's going to be
second.
15.
Gosh, is that your girlfriend?
Definitely, dude.
Definitely, huh? Oh, cute. GT. Susie Cutie?
Yeah. Bob Caldero's girlfriend, ex.
Bob Calderas. Cruiser Semi, Jimmy. Slavic Lane 1, Jimmy's next. Kevin Hall's next, and 2 and 7 and 8. I don't know who they are. Taken 4.
Barnes, Slavic, and Mach, 4 to go. All right, here we come through the hole. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Holding third, taking 4.
Number 4, Kevin Hall. Kevin Hall, GT rider out of
Texas. Number 67, Todd Slavic is in second. It's going to be 4, 67, 61, and 3. Your qualifiers there were Kevin Hall, Todd Slavic, Jimmy Mack, and Mark Barnes. The rest of the semis are posted riders. The rest
Cruiser, Laurent lane 1, 3 others taking 3 out of 4.
All right, out in front, number 20, Rich Garcia is the guy doing it. Garcia and number 10, Laurent, that national number 10 for Laurent. It's Garcia doing it for Reggie Laurent out there in second. He moves into first now for a free agent. Here he comes coming at us, number 10, 20, and 52. Your qualifiers are Gary Laurent, Rich Garcia, and...
Face? He's looking for his girlfriend.
Here we come, coming on around last turn. It's Starlin and
Look at Brian
Carr,
S. Brian S. in lane 7. Semi-class.
473 and 3.
Taking 4.
Qualifiers, Keelan Starlin,
Just a minute,
Mike
okay.
Carr, Adam Flint, and Ted Kubler. How
Oh,
about
Brian.
14, Johnson, Finney, Gordon, Cook, Schofield, and Zano. Looks like we have GT Rider out there in front.
4. Come on, Brian.
What do you call him? Jeff Schofield from Southern Cal.
He fell asleep, it looked like, almost.
Colorado. It's Schofield, Cook, and Gordon in 30 from California. Zano in 4th, and he's from California. 3 Californians and a Colorado. Here we come around the last turn. This is a heavy-duty class, folks. This baby's tough. It's number 4, C2A. Qualifiers are Jeff Schofield,
Tosh,
Jeff Jigberg,
class,
and Adam Brown. Race number 29, Jeffrey
Semi,
Murphy,
lane
Albert
1.
Martin, Minnie, and Goldman.
Oh no, Tosh. There's a challenge. Wow, look at him come up. You see that, Brian? He was in dead last. That first turn, man, he
Number 10
he got it.
Number 10 and number 4, that's Mr. Beltman. 10, 4,
Fourth.
112, and 45. Qualifiers there, Steve Beltman.
Semi. Kevin Hall, lane 1.
10, number 43,
2, 3 is Gary.
Carmody and Slavic.
3 is Gary. 4 is Jimmy. Don't know who else.
John Carmody, Wisconsin rider.
Pretty heavy, taking 4.
36, Ashford, Laurent, Enders, Van Hall, Bach, and Trusky will qualify for. Out comes Laurent and Laurent and Hall. Moving out of the turn, it's Laurent Hall and number 5, Laurent Hall and Trusky. How about Laurent Hall, Trusky, and the A. Bach?
This is the semi-qualifier.
All right.
Woo, come on, buddy.
2, Laurent Hall, Trusky, and Bach. Gary Laurent, free agent rider from Lancaster, California. Here we come on around last turn. It is number 5.
All right.
Number 5, the A2
Woo.
qualifiers. Gary Laurent,
Big 4.
Tom Trusky, Jimmy Mock, and Kevin Hall.
Lane girls.
Mapu Naki, Jamie Pagoda, Colin Gomez.
Colleen, lane
Greer,
5.
and Gray with
Naki, lane 6. All right.
Here we come, up and into that first jump. It looks like Mapu's going to be in later. California 6 rider doing it for Ralph. Up and over she comes. She's being followed by the Car City rider. That's number 8, Jamie Pagoda. It's Naki and Pagoda. Here comes
First
Colin
second,
Gomez,
first
free agent
second.
rider. Colin Gomez. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be Naki and Gomez 1 and 2. Hey, Naki, Gomez.
Colleen,
Number
here she
8
comes.
is Pagoda. Naki, Gomez, and Pagoda. Uh-oh, here comes first out, moving into second. No, Pagoda's going to hold on to it. Mapuna. Naki, here she comes, Ralph Rider, got it all together. Number 2, Colleen is in second. Number 8 in third, and it's first place.
Second running.
Goes to number 8.
David Dell, lane 2.
Second place.
David
number
D,
9,
lane.
Doug Tracer.
David Lee, lane
Third place,
5.
146.
now going around for the second time. It's Denny David Dow, Frank Paul, Stu Thompson, Tim Judge, Rob Fade, Kevin Jackson, Bob Madrano, and David Lee. Hey, they come out of the gate right now. The pros, AA pros, get out with no problem this time. Around turn number 1, it's going to be Mr. Post, Frank Post, the CW rider. Here comes Thompson and David Dow right behind him, though. It's Post, Thompson, David Dow, 1, 2, and 3 out of turn number 2. Post, Thompson,
Race
David
for
Dow,
second.
and Judge, we're over to triple double.
Race for
Post,
second.
Thompson, David Dow, and Judge around the line. Post, Thompson, and Judge.
That's it.
Judge is in trouble.
Come on, Denny.
Post, Thompson, and David Dow at the line, 23, 30, 63,
Third.
38, 22. First place, there goes number Donovan and Wendy.
Lee, lane 4. Come on, Lee.
Again, it is Donovan, your leader, doing it for a paddle power.
Straighten it out.
Look out, they're both on
Oh,
the track.
Lee.
Two winner with her. So now it's number 3, your leader, Ursula
4.
Megan. She's being followed by number 8. That
5.
is Michelle Gill, the champion rider. Here comes Michelle taking over the lead. Out of turn number 2, it's Gill.
1, 2, 3.
Michelle Gill,
4.
Megan's and number 2. Gill, Megan.
Picked up
and
4.
2. Hey, I better get back the right sheet, huh?
1,
Gill,
2,
Megan.
3.
Here we come around last.
Lee.
It is going to be a
4, 5.
3, 2,
5, 6.
I believe.
Oh, Lee, don't give up. Come on.
First place, the A, Chriselle Gill, champion rider from Lancaster.
21 Cruiser,
Yes, sir,
Slavic
you got
lane
there.
1,
Pedal power rider,
Cole lane
88,
3, Jimmy lane 4,
3.
Gary lane 5.
The Cruiser, race 17, Kevin Hall, Mark Barnes, Todd Slavic, Jimmy Mott, Gary Laurent, Richard Garcia, and Tom Trusky.
There he goes. Get out
Getting
there.
out front, that's going to be Kevin Hall, the GT rider, coming around turn number 1.
Come on, Jim.
Hall, and then number 67, the Cowboy, Todd Slavic, doing
Get
the
on it,
champion.
Mark.
It's Hall and Slavic, pretty heavy-duty cruiser riders right here around turn number 2. Kevin Hall, GT rider out of Austin, Texas. Here comes the Cowboy, also from Texas. Would like to get that first place spot, champion rider. Here we are, it's going to be number 4.
Jimmy. Ah.
67, 61, 3, 52. First place, number 4, Kevin Hall, GT rider from Texas.
What did I tell you?
Second place, Todd Slavic,
Huh?
also Texas. Little company coming.
For the record, it's 440. 440.
777,
Tasha's Main.
142,
Tasha's Main, lane 5.
129.
Lane 5.
And fourth place, 129, Gary Owens from New Jersey. Race number 52, 15 experts. It's Tosh Marioff, Eddie Martinez, Darren Martin, Steve Bellman, Mike
Come on,
King,
Tosh.
Eddie Megan's round again, Darwin Griffin. Hey, next is Jonah Dodd.
Got
Look
around
out, we
him.
got somebody down. Coming around turn number
4.
1. It
Come
is
on, Tosh.
112, you leader. That's Darren Martin doing it for pedal power. He's being
Second,
followed
third,
by
fourth.
King, the
Second,
second,
third,
Michael
fourth.
King. Martin, King, and Megan. Martin,
Third,
King, and
fourth.
Megan, pedal power, Huffy, and Astron.
Fifth. There you go, third. Come on, Tosh.
Second, it's going to be a 8, 45, 10, 4, 84. Was one of those heavy mains, wasn't it? First place goes to the A, Mike King, Huffy rider from Southern California. Second place goes to number 8, J.W. Meggins out of Texas. Third place, number 45, Tosh Marioff, California. And fourth place, number 10,
15X Main, Gary Laurent, lane 1. Kevin lane 3, Jimmy lane 5, etc.
Race number 57, 17 experts, Sean Carmody, Andy Brack, Todd Slavic, Scott Blumenstock, Gary Lawrence, Kevin Hall, Jimmy Monk, and Tom Trusky.
Go, Mark.
Here we come, and Kevin Hall going to be your leader. He's being followed by Gary Lawrence on the inside. Now around turn number 1.
All right. Come on, Mark.
1 and 2.
Come on.
Hall for sure. Now it's changing in second. It's going to be
all right.
That's Tom Trusky. It is Hall and Trusky 1 and 2.
Come on, Jimmy. You got a good line. Good buck.
Who's the shadow rider?
Who else?
Nope. Hall. And here
hold him back, Mark. Come on. Get out of Jimmy. All right.
43, 10, B, 25. Rider out of Texas. Second place goes to the 8, Jimmy Mountain.
Well, George, here we are. 7:15 a.m. Sunday morning. This is the Drake Motel. $22 a night. There's our rapid fire Volvo. Carried 3 on the roof, or let's see, 2 on the roof, 3 inside. Hey Jim, say hi to Mr. Johnson. That early, huh? Brian Johnson, first moto open.
Around the last
Lane
turn,
7.
here comes Justin Green. Got
Lane
it all
7.
his way. You got it, Justin. You're the qualifier. Race number 9, 11, and 12 open class. Al Ross from Southern Cal. The A in second is who? It is Brian Johnson, also California. It's Ross Johnson, and here comes number 21, Jason Wharton out of Arizona. Up and over to Triple Dubs. Al Ross got it going for free agent. It's free agent Elf and Diamondback. At the line number 82, Al Ross.
In lane 1,
Here we come around.
first moto, Lee Donovan, first moto.
59, Stacey Williams out of Minnesota Unirider, and she wants one of those Astron caps. How about that? Race number 29, 1 to go out of number 29. It's rider number 18, Lee Donovan. Lee Donovan and number 1, Christy Anderson. How about a pedal power and a hot rider? Lee Donovan out of California, Christy Anderson out of Maryland. Oh no! First went down by herself, then second went down by herself, and Lee Donovan's got to get back on it. Watch them washboards they'll whip on your tennis shoes, Lee. It is going to be Lee Donovan, pedal power rider.
Lucky.
She says, I don't know how I did that.
Cruiser lane 2.
Here he comes around the
Caution
turns,
lane 2,
up and
first
over
moto.
it is going to be Greg Liggins, your qualifier, hot rider from California. Race number 38, we're going to qualify 1 at number 20 up in front, Steve Beltman. That's national number 20. He had 2 national number 1 in 1 year, guys. 1982, Steve Beltman was amateur national number 1 and cruiser national number 1. The only rider ever to have 2 national titles in 1 year. Steve Beltman.
Kevin Lane 7.
Martin.
Kevin
Here
Lane
we are
7.
at the line. National number 3, Billy Griggs, your qualifier. Race number 40, it's rider number 4, Kevin Hall, doing it again. GT rider out of Texas. Number 20, Rich Garcia, right for Rich Easy's out of Michigan. Hall, Garcia, and number 2, Keeter. Hall, Garcia, and Keeter. Here we are.
Jimmy, first
the
moto
last
cruiser,
turn, number
lane
4, Kevin Hall going to do it. You got it. You're the qualifier, Kevin. Race number 41's out there now. It's rider number 61, Jimmy Mock, Shadow Racing rider from California. He's got a champion rider coming after him. It's Mock in number 67. I think that's the Cowboy, isn't it?
Get over, Jim.
Yes, it is. All right, Mock and Slavic. Here comes Slavic going underneath him. Is he going to do it? He is, or he isn't. 61 on the outside.
All right.
Your qualifier, Jimmy Mock, Shadow Racing.
Moto
Here
class.
comes David. Number 1, David Hill. Done the qualifying. Jeff Starbuck is second, more 15 experts. Looks like we got a shadow rider out there. Number 45, Todd Spare of the Todd's doing it up and over those doubles. Here we come around the last turn. Todd Spare of the Shadow Racing rider.
Kevin lane 1 and 2.
Carter. Okay, Kevin.
First moto, 17X.
Look, one line down, Kevin. I should have known that, shouldn't I?
Number 158, rider number 25, Scott Blumenstock, your qualifier, and he rides for Cobra. Race number 159 now, it's rider number 2, Kevin Hall, GT rider. It's Hall, Slavic, and Laurent. Wow, that's a pretty heavy lineup, guys. Hall, Slavic, and Laurent, that's top 3 in the country. Number 1,
lane
Mike
1.
Patrick for
Lane
Acme
1.
out there. All right, around that last turn, still number 51, Mike Patrick, your qualifier, race number 161 now. We'll qualify one out of number 161. It's rider number 28. Number 28 is Tony Ashford. It's Ashford and Mock. Here comes
All
Mock
right,
around
Jimmy.
the outside. Is Mock taking it over now? Here comes Jimmy, number 5. Jimmy Mock, Shadow Racing, your qualifier.
All right.
Race number 160.
Far side.
Here comes Farside around the outside, taking it over. Rich Farside out of New Jersey's got it now. 29. Rich Farside from New Jersey at Diamondback, right?
Second moto open. Second moto open.
Slimmy lets him go. All right, turn number 1.
There you go. Good move, Brian. Come on.
That's an elk rider. That's the A rider, Brian Johnson, California 14. He's being followed by a Diamondback rider. That is Jason Warden out of Arizona. Up and over the doubles. Now here we come around turn number 3. It's still the elk rider, Brian Johnson, doing it to it, going through the old washboard. It's going to be number 8. Johnson, your qualifier, with number 21, Wharton in second. Around turn number 1 right now, it's race number 10, more 11
Moto
Around
Cruiser.
turn number 3 right now, it's the Action Wheels rider. That's going to be the B rider, Joe Layton. He's going to be your qualifier in the 15-16 cruiser class. Now, more 15-16 cruisers. Hang on, here comes number 9. That's Tosh Marriott up on that front wheel. Put it down just a little too soon, but he's all right, hanging on to it up and over that first, second, and here comes the third set of dubs. He's through there, no problem. He's being followed by a custom bike world rider, though. Keeping him honest, giving him some good competition. Through the whoops they go. It's going to be number 9, your qualifier, Tosh Marriott, riding for Shadow Racing.
7, lane 7, Gary.
Back on the inside, trying to put the whoop on. Coming through the washboard. It's Martin Griffin at the line. It's going to be Darren Martin, the pedal power rider, your qualifier. Race number 40, 17-21 cruiser, 1 rider to go right here. It's Gary Loren up front, doing it for free agent. Up and over, coming around turn number 3. He's being followed by James Vicente out of New Jersey. Gary's got it going all his way, though. At the line, number 10, your qualifier, national number 10, Gary Loren. Race
David Hill.
Lane 7.
Ryan Gillian. Ryan Hill and Gillian are your qualifiers. Number 66, Griffin, cut the turn. Race number 12, Starbuck, Dots Maravion, Hodap, Reed, King, and Sanders will qualify 3 here also. It is number 45 coming out for that Dots Maravion ride for Shadow. Here we are. It's King the second. That's Mike King out in front. Number 12, King, and Maravion, 12:45.6.
8, Doug Davis, lane 1.
And Jameson Hendler,
Order.
race number 14. It's 15 experts. It's Davis, Solomon, Duke, Martin, Griggs, and Minnie. Duck Davis, national number 1 out of there. It's Davis and number 112, Martin. Davis and Martin over the triple dubs. Here we come in the last turn. It's Davis, Martin, and Mr. Bill. Davis, Martin, and Mr. Bill. Wow, top group is 1. 1, 2, 2.
With 17X.
And Mark
That's Kevin in the lead, taking 4.
Race number 18, Barta, Kresge, Marsden, Blumenstock, Walt, Menders, and Hull. We're going to qualify 4. It is number 2 out in front. That's Kevin Hull, GT rider. Kevin Hall coming up over the turn, got a pretty nice lead working, Kevin. He's out of Austin, Texas. Tom Tusky from Indiana is second. 2, 5,
Jimmy,
7,
17X,
19.
lane
Qualifiers
7,
are
I guess.
Kevin Hall, Tom Tusky,
Gary Lawrence in
Robbie
lane 2.
Walton, Jerry Marsden.
Taking 4.
Race number 19, Lorenz Slavic, Patrick Caldwell, Westerkamp, Mock, and Ashford. Again to qualify 4. Moving on that first card champion rider out there. No, sir, it's a shadow rider now. That's Jimmy Mock. It's Mock in number 43, Slavic. Mock, Slavic in number 5. Mock, Slavic, and Laurent. Hey, up and over it, Mock, Slavic, and Laurent. Here we come on around last turn to E. Jimmy Mock, shadow, 43,551. Qualifiers, Jimmy Mock, Tom Slavic, Gary Laurent, and Mike Mr. Carmody out in front.
Third group.
Astron rider, our sponsor this weekend. Astron True Temper, Summer National. Big time. You could have a souvenir just by going over to the ABA trailer and getting you one of those awesome t-shirts, guys. Number 10, 29, 2, and 33. Your qualifiers are Sean Carmody.
Come on, open.
Four riders going to qualify here. Looks like Brent Romero out there. Back at number 82, Al Ross out front now. It's Ross at number 21, Stephen Wart. Ross, Wart, and D.A. Johnson. Ross, Wart, and Johnson. Al Ross got it all together. Here we are. Around the
It's open semi. Open semi.
Al Ross, free agent from California.
Made the main.
Number 21, D.A. And the 4, Al Ross. Jason Work.
I'm gonna get
Well, so much for that. He got lane 1. Lee semi.
I think that's Wendy City winner out in front. That's correct. It's winner at Joe. 1, 2, Joe.
Excuse me, I'm going to shoot. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, no, Lee. Get up, Lee.
We're going to qualify 3.
Getting 3. Get lucky, Lee. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
And Donovan. Here we come, up and over to Triple Dub. Ursula, Megan, Jody, Tebow, and Lee Donovan. We're going to qualify 3 of you. Here we come around last turn. Looks like it's going to be number 3. We'll qualify 4.
The kid. Familiar faces.
Super Bowl, Hot Super Bowl regional.
Where's Bill? Hey, Billy. Did you buy your t-shirt yet?
No way, man. Not a long line over there, folks. All right, here we come. Race number 12 and 4. It is number 14, Greg Lynn. That is for you. Other race, 51, 1, and 2. The line.
Excuse me. Get around him. Nice move. 1, 2, 3. He did it. 4. Woo!
All right, race number 12.
Who's back there, Billy?
We have
Where's Bill?
Number 1
Billy's down. Doggone it.
Steve, yes, sir. Steve Beltman, about 12 of my 88, 20, 51, and 9.
Bill?
Yeah, once in a great while, I guess he does. Riders ready? Watch the lights. Okay, we're up on number 15. We're going to qualify 4. You guys, it's number 37. Slavic and Laurent. That's pretty heavy duty, guys. It's Slavic, Laurent, number 6.
Come on, Jimmy.
Slavic, Lorenz, Montes, Garcia. Here comes Kevin Hall in a fifth place spot right now.
Oh.
The quarterfinals. He's in it. Garcia's down.
1, 2, 3.
67, 10, 61, and...
Oh, Hull didn't make it.
20. Woo! Tom Slavic.
Hull didn't.
Riders ready. Jimmy Mack. What's the light? Garcia, race number 3.
Brian, semi, lane 2.
Race number
Glass.
25. It's Carr,
Taken
Starlin,
four.
Kimber, Gordon, Finney, Soul, Cook, and Johnson.
Just sit down for, Brian.
All right, the H out in front, that is little Mr. J.D.
Third.
J.D. Finney,
Fourth.
It's Finney, Gordon, and
Fourth,
Starlin.
Brian.
That's Arizona,
Fifth,
California,
Brian.
Arizona, and number 1,
1,
Cook, out of
2,
Colorado.
3, 4.
Falls off those pedals.
Fourth,
Here we
come
come over the
on.
triple doubles. J.D. Finney out in front. He's bringing it home. It looks like it's going to be the 8.
1.
The D. 10 and A. Qualifiers are J.D. Finney, Chris Gordon, Galen Starlin,
Cautious semi. Semi class.
Watch the line. Qualifiers are Nick Taylor, Brett Allen, 9, Doug Henderson, and Robert Stevens. We're on race number 41 now. Got a shadow rider out there in front. That would be Todd Maraviov. The riders here are Gillian, Ranch Hill, Maraviov, Honap, and King. It's Maraviov King now. Here comes Connor doing it for Shadow. King doing it for Huckey. It is 45-12.
1 and 2.
King, John Honap, and David Hill.
Oh, Bill.
Race number 42, Belton, Henderman, Davis, Martin, and Griggs. It is Belton and Martin. Belton, Martin, and Davis out there. Wow, this is a heavy class, guys. It's going to be number 10, 112.
Davis didn't make it.
Wow. When Davis don't qualify.
Kevin lane 5.
Race number 49, Cookie, Martin, Walton Hall, Lorraine, and Slavic. What a group, guys. Number 2, number 5 is Hall, Lorraine, and Slavic. Hall, Lorraine, Slavic, and Marsden. Up and over at turn number 2. Hall, Lorraine, Slavic, and Marsden. Over the triple left here, taking off GT Texas. Here comes the rest of that ring 2. Kevin Hall, Tom Clancy. No, that was Loren, I'm sorry. Gary Loren, Todd Slavic, Jerry Marsden, race at the country mark for $50 far side in Carmody. We're going to qualify for it. Carmody wants to be one of them. Carmody and the E is Jimmy Fox. Carmody, Fox 1 and 2. Carmody, Fox, and maybe the Senti.
Jimmy's
There we
in.
are, number 10, E2. Riders for
Far side.
What's the light? Qualifiers are Sean Carmody, Jimmy Mott, Gene Vicente, and Mike Hedrick. Race number
10 after 5. 5:05. Brian's open main. Brian's open main. Lane 5. Brian's
First
lane
place goes to
5.
number 1, Brad Moore, Hutch Rider.
Race number 6, Al Ross, Brian Johnson, Jason Morton, Jeff Schofield, Ron Cook, Chris Willis, Robert Zanon, Jason Johnson.
Get in there,
Here
Brian.
we come. It's a heavy-duty field right here in the turn number 1. As is Little Mr. Awesome, the second, you might say, number 82, Al Ross. Here comes the original Mr. Awesome, number 4, Jeff Schofield in second. It's Ross and Schofield, 1 and 2.
All right, coming out of the turn is Ross Schofield and Wharton. Ross Schofield and Wharton up and over to Devils. Hey, Wharton moving on Schofield. Schofield.
What? Oh, Ross!
Number 21.
1, 2, 3,
It's going to be 21.
4, 5,
2, 182,
4.
14.
Got 4th, Brian.
Well, pretty good racing, guys. Jason, glad to see you take it first, buddy. You've been waiting a long time on that one. First place goes to Jason Wharton, Diamondback rider from Arizona. Second place goes to
Jason Johnson from Oklahoma. Third place, number 2, Robert Zano from California. Fourth place,
Ryan Johnson. Brian. Lee's Maine. Lane 6.
First right down Harlem Mall. Tina Curtis lead down the next courtesy Anderson and her slump again. Riders ready? Watch the lights. Out of the gate, right up windy two there for Huck. Dropping over though, around turn number 1.
Hey Lee, come on Lee! Woo!
Right behind her is Michelle Gill for Jackson, but when here comes Michelle in second now. Michelle 1 and 2. Wendy Sue winner, right there getting it on, and Michelle Gill, I believe, is in second. Here comes Wendy Hutchrider from Michigan. Trying to get her a big first place, probably number 10. The A, 1, 2, 3.
15-16 Cruiser.
20, 53 and 1.
Hello?
First place number 22, David Thomas for Roddy Ryder out of California. James Farmer, Greg Liggins, Ricky Wilson, Steve Bellman, Greg Zephyr, Dan Martin, and Tosh Mario. Riders ready? Watch the lights.
Little late, Todd.
Heavy duty field right here in the Cruiser Division out of turn number 1. It is number 20, Steve Feldman. He's Steve Feldman, number 51. That's Hans Mason. It's Feldman. And Mason. Here comes Liggins trying to make the move. But it's still Feldman and Liggins 1 and 2. Steve Feldman is back. Look at him go. It's Feldman, Mason. No, Feldman, Liggins, and Mason. Here we come around the last turn. And at the line, 20, 14. 151, 51.
Jimmy's Cruiser, Maine, lane 8.
Right,
lane 7.
Goes to number 20, Steve Feldman, Hutchrider out of third place, number 1, James Foreman out of Texas, and fourth, number 51, Ann Nathan from Rich Garcia, Jimmy Mount, Todd Slavic, Mark Vargas, Wally, Marisha, and Michael Patrick. Riders ready? Watch the lights. The first jump now to turn number 1. Down goes the cowboy. He's out of it. Here comes Lawrence. And then number 1, that is Wally Barsha. Gary Lawrence flying over there. Jumping to turn number 2. Wally Barsha right behind him. It's Laurent Barisha and Patrick. We're over those triple doubles. Laurent Barisha and Patrick. Here comes
Fourth. Come on, run him up, Jimmy. That's the way.
Number 10, Gary Laurent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
First place goes to number 10, Gary Laurent, free agent rider from Lancaster, California. Second place goes to number 1, Wally Barisha, Michigan. Third place, number 52, Michael Patrick from Connecticut. Fourth place, number 3.
Brian S.'s Maine, 11X.
It is 589, 80, 589, 79, 576, 113. 76, Jeff Rittner from Pennsylvania.
Schofield.
Race number 42. Riders ready?
Come on, Brian. Second, third. Come on, Brian.
Number 4, Little Mr. Awesome, Jeff Schofield going for GT. Romero and Schofield, 1 and 2.
4, 5. Come on, Brian.
Come out of the turn, it is Romero, Schofield at number 7.
Sit down.
Romero, Schofield at Mr. Taco. Here we come over that third maker. Mr. Tacos in trouble speed. He moves into third. At the line, it's going to be 3, 4, D8, 17, D17, C&A. First place, number 3.
7. Tosh's Maine, lane 2.
Race number 54, 15 expert.
Lane 2.
David Hill, Tosh Maria. John Huddup, Mike King, Steve Bellman, Jameson Hendler, J.W. Megadent, Darren Martin. Up front, it's Mikey King, Jennifer Huffy Shimano. King the second in first. He's being followed by number 10. That is Steve Beltman. It's King and Beltman, and then Martin 1, 2, and 3. King, Beltman, and Martin. That's what we got right now, man. That's heavy-duty company. King, Beltman, Martin, and Hill. We're up and over the doubles. Here we go in the last turn. Look at Beltman coming at him. He's trying it on the outside.
1, 2, 3.
It's not going to happen on his 12,
5.
10, 1, 1, 2, 1, 45, 6, and 58. First place, number 12, Mike.
Lane 6. Jimmy, lane 6.
Race number 58, 17 experts, Jerry Marsden, Kevin Hall, Gary Laurent, Todd Slavic, Mike Patrick, Jimmy Mock, James Vicente, and Sean Carmody. Here they come, it's Hall and Carmody right up there. Long look out with Laurent, they're all going down. We got 17 experts all over the track.
Get up, Jimmy, get up.
Number 1, it is the Cowboy.
Get up.
Todd Slavic followed by James Vicente. All right, here we come out. It is Cowboy, Vicente, and Hall. Slavic, Vicente, and Hall. Here we come around last turn. The Cowboy doing it. Champion rider out of Texas. 43. 8. 2.
Oh,
19. No.
nice
10.
move, Gary.
Wow, Carmody, you can't believe you did that.
Gary's down. Jimmy's down.
Hold the trophies, guys. Hold the trophies, trophy people. I believe.
Gary, you want to sit? Gary. Come on, Gary.
Spots Jim Belbro, Jay Hamby, Gus Prather, George Stewart, Chelsea Brooks, and Alan Frasky. Out of the gate they come and see Bro going for the big dollars. Out of turn number 1, it is Prather, the PRS rider. Your leader. It's Prather, and then number